Good evening. I am Megan McRoberts. We are live tonight here in Martin County at Stuart Beach, where earlier this afternoon, just to the public beach to my south, maybe 100 yards or two south of Stuart Beach, we learned two swimmers this afternoon were pulled out into the ocean by a riptide and they drowned. We have learned this afternoon their identities. They are two adults from Pennsylvania. One of them is 51-year-old Brian Warter and 48-year-old Erica Wishart. We have learned that they are a couple, again, from Pennsylvania, who we understand was here visiting family on vacation with each of their three children. We've learned that they each had three either teenage or young adult children. So 6 children were out here with them at the beach today. It was otherwise a beautiful beach day, but if you take a look behind me here, you can see that there are some rough conditions out there, a lot of waves, and we've understand that there is a high rip current risk today, which is exactly what these two fell into today. Martin County's chief deputy tells me that they got into the ocean, stepped right into a rip current essentially, and just could not break out of it. Their own children called 911.
One of the children of the deceased was trying to yell them instructions of how to swim parallel to the shore, don't fight, but they were in panic mode and unfortunately went under. A lot of people are locals. They understand riptides. They know what to do and what not to do. They know where to get in the ocean and where not to. So we get these vacationers that come in, and unfortunately this ends poorly for them. And there's no way to get the message out to all of them.
The chief deputy told me that between Ocean Rescue, the firefighters, and the hospital staff who all worked on the couple for well over an hour between the time they were pulled from the ocean, worked on at the beach and in the hospital. A lot of work went into trying to save their lives, but unfortunately they were pronounced dead at the hospital probably just a little over an hour ago. But the chief deputy tells me there is a lot of help being offered to these children while they are young adults. Of course, this is just such a tragedy for anyone of any age. So there are counselors that are going to be working with them. They're making sure that they do have accommodations. And again, more family, we understand, will be coming in town to be with them. I want to bring in my colleague, Stephanie Suskind, who is also on the beach with me here today. She's been talking with beachgoers, and really this reinforced reminder of the importance, Stephanie, of being near a guarded beach.
That's right, Megan. And we're only just down the shore from each other. But take a look at this sign that I'm standing right next to. It says that you are leaving the guarded beach. And this family got into the water a couple hundred yards beyond this sign. They were staying at a private timeshare for their vacation. And so they couldn't see that the lifeguards and the red flags were so far down the beach. Now, Martin County Fire Rescue is now flying double red flags at Jensen and Stuart beaches. The double red flags means that the public is not allowed in the water. They made that change after this afternoon's incident happened, and Fire Rescue says that their lifeguards, they were stationed here. Again, they were on the guarded portion of the beach, and they were alerted to this incident through the 911 calls and witnesses, and that's when they raced over to try to rescue the couple, pulling them out of the water and, of course, beginning CPR immediately. Now, I spoke to some beachgoers out here. They are regulars on the beach, and they said they knew the water was just too rough for them today.
We came over the walkway here, the path, and saw the waves and said, you know, we'll just enjoy the beach. We're not going to go swimming or try to fight the tides, because we're not, you know, we're in our 60s, so we're not strong enough swimmers to get out there.
And Fire Rescue says that if you do ever find yourself caught in a rip current, they say do not fight it, as hard as that may be to do. They say just kind of let it take you and then try to swim parallel to the shore to make your way back in. But again, Megan, another reminder to really try to stay on the beach as close to a guarded area as possible. Back to you.
Yeah, Stephanie, and lifeguards, we know they can spot those rip currents much more easily than some of us just on the ground level here, since they are usually at a higher level and can really see the break in the water.